Hello everyone and welcome back to BattleTech. I don't really have a plan for this episode. Last episode we saved Argo from XentziS and we got ourselves a Centurion, which I made some pretty cool updates to that I will touch over again once it's done repairing. But because everything's in the bay, I don't really have a plan. We've got plenty of money to make it by for a while, so we're probably going to travel somewhere, wait a while, and then try out some of these new mechs. So, let's jump right in. I'm going to go look at the store real quick. I don't think there's anything that's going to interest me, but I might as well look. And then I might sell some things. I'm going to hold on to the Shadowhawk and the Javelin. Just kind of looking. We don't need so many jump jets. We're going to sell some things. Kind of churn through what we've got. I don't really feel like I need all of these items. There's no reason to just let him gather. Alright, so we're over 3 million C-bills, so that's cool. So now what we can do is we'll pick a contract to go. So we're up against the Magistry. That's pretty okay. Which one's gonna pay better? That's got better salvage, and it's against the planetary government. So that's cool. So we're going to do this, and I think we're going to go for max salvage, because we got plenty of money. So we're going to accept, and we're going to head off. I'm going to wait for these mechs to finish repairing, because I really want to check the Centurion out. The Griffin, we already used, and it did okay. It's not like the best mech that I have, but it performed decently. I might re-outfit the Griffin to be an LRM boat. I think I just put SRMs in the Centurion, so I'll probably mess around with the Griffin and turn it into an LRM boat. Ooh, an event. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander of a Leopard is too small. My mech checks keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this, Darius says in exasperation. We can't exactly knock down any walls. Samire inserts herself. What if we move some supplies into other parts of a Leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Yang rubs his chin. Yeah, if I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganize and make room for everything to move back. I feel like if I fill every last corner of a Leopard with mech-based supplies, it'll piss off the crew, but it'll make my mech points go up higher, and that's really useful because we got mechs in the base, so we're going to try it. Yep, so over the next several days, everyone helps move all the mech-based supplies to other parts of a Leopard. As a result, emotions get heated over the following week. Decker gets particularly upset when he trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, however, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies, his mood at least is much sunnier than everyone else's. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's practically glowing, and you can see why. The mech bay has never been better organized. So we lose 1 morale, which is fine because we were 1 above the standard, and we gained a 3+ tech point bonus, which is really helpful because that pretty much cut that in half. So what we're going to do then is we're going to stop the work on the Griffin, which pulls it off and increases that amount. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to replace that arm. Yep, we're going to repair. And then we're going to see what I can do for LRMs, because I don't have any dedicated LRM boats. So we got a 10. What are our weightage? So it's a 3. So it's 120 divided by 15. So twice, so that can fire 8 times. That allows it to fire 16 times. But we don't need all these heat sinks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do like 2 medium lasers. We'll pull a heat sink. So now it's got some sustainability in the field. It also doesn't need as many jump jets, honestly. And how much heat is this going to generate when it shoots? 10, 16. So yeah, if I fire just the LRMs, it's like barely noticeable. Honestly, I have half a mind to stick another one of these. So what is it? It's going to be 6 times. So be able to fire all of them 12 times. What if I did 2 10s? If I pulled a 5 out and I did a 10. Oh, I'm 3 tons overweight. You could make it only an LRM boat. No, I don't feel like that's worth it. We'll do the 5. And I mean, the heat capability isn't terrible. I mean, it's not like great either, but it can handle it. And it's got sustainability once it runs out of ammo. I like this.
Right.
I think that'll do.
I'll get it in the schedule.
So now we'll... Okay, so the Griffin's actually going to take less time than the Centurion at this point. So we'll put the Griffin at the back. We're going to travel to Detroit. Okay, so that's where we're at. And we'll have glitch back. Cool. Alright, I like where we're at with this. We're going to keep going. So the Vindicator's just about done. And we're headed to a jump ship. So we can switch systems. Yep, there it is. Don't really care about the cinematics. We've seen them 1,000 times already. On your way to the Leopard's Galley, you run into Samire, heading the same way. Commander, it's been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. When you enter the cramped galley, you find Behemoth and Medusa in a tense standoff in front of a nearly empty coffee pot. Behemoth sees you. Commander, this is the last of coffee. The XO says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Medusa shoves his way forward. I got here first and you almost stole it while I was looking for my favorite mug. Split the coffee between them. It gives him high spirits between the two. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups. Pouring the coffee equally into both, you say, if you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like your children. You hand 1 cup to Behemoth and 1 to Medusa. Drink up. The next time I send you plant side, I expect you to make every single shot. After they leave, Samire sighs as she stares at the empty pot. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. Glitch is back. Which is good because we like Glitch. Not yet. If we wait a couple more days, we can get the Centurion. Cool. So what's in the store here? An AC-5.
New weapon systems available.
PPC, but I'm not really as like eager about that, whereas I had a problem with putting the Shadowhawk away, but I did it because I didn't have an AC-5 laying around to use. That's the only reason I put it away. I might end up selling the Shadowhawk, I don't know. We'll see how what we have works. So let's do the contract we came here to do, and then we've got some other ones. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we've got to have a light mech, which is that. I feel like I should have glitch pilot this. But Behemoth is objectively the better pilot. Glitch is more of a frontliner. It makes more sense to have her pilot it. For right now, anyways. And what about Medusa? Because Medusa's got high spirits, so maybe Glitch should sit this one out so we can make use of his. We're going to do that, actually. I love Glitch, don't get me wrong, and she'll come out more. She'll come out eventually, but while he's got the high spirits, it's just worth it, especially because it's a battle. I ignored the high spirits in my first game, and I'm not going to make that mistake with this one. Bunch of little backstory information we don't really care about. Let's go. I've never had allies. Like, I've never been allied with anybody. That hasn't happened to me. Maybe it'll happen in this one, or maybe that's something that's like in career mode, which I'm thinking is what we're gonna do after I finish this playthrough. We'll do some career mode stuff. A bunch of just information about the fight. I'm probably only gonna read, like, events and the information and story missions, just because I don't see the reason to... There's not a lot to be learned in these ones.
Confirmed.
So it's a forest, which is really
Roger.
good for anyone with bulwark, because then
Copy
if
that.
they guard or they use vigilance, which is easier to use on people with high spirits, it's just better off.
I've got something.
So we've now fought heavy mechs, so that's now a possibility
Position
of running
confirmed.
into. That's just a javelin. We're not going to waste the heat or the ammunition. Actually, no, we'll use the medium lasers because it generates no heat.
Target acquired.
And we got a hit in, so it's kind of worth it. It's an LRM-5. Only one of them hit.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
Okay, so I have next to no ammo with
Commander.
that, so I gotta remember to be careful with it. We're gonna have the Centurion Sprint. And we're gonna have the Blackjack do that too. What is that? Oh my god, it's a lot of SRMs. I didn't get a chance to see what that is. That is a Wolverine. Norse, blah blah blah. It's a Thunderbolt. It's a heavy mech. We want that. Thunderbolts are really good, actually. I would not mind having a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolts are great LRM carriers.
Waiting for orders.
We could make that the dedicated LRM and get rid of the Griffin.
Good to go.
Alright, well you should move somewhere. So you're gonna move
Moving out.
there. And your sensor lock you.
Got a lock.
Handful of medium mechs, good to know I suppose.
Receiving you.
Yeah, we're gonna go for that, why not?
Confirmed.
Hit the side torso, so I mean that works too. Side torso's a good target to aim for. If we can do both side torsos on a leg, we should knock him down. Or we can knock him down and then do a leg, so we get the 2 knockdowns. See? So we've hit both side torsos now, we're whittling him
Good to
down.
go. Moving out. Target confirmed.
Nice, there's the side torso, and there goes most of his
Reporting
weapons.
critical hit.
So it's just beneficial for a lot of reasons. And he misses with the large laser. Nice.
Orders.
Does he have any evasive? He's got 1 evasive.
I copy. Locking in all weapon systems.
Got a head hit. Nice. That's really good that he got the head hit.
Ready for orders. Engaging jump jets. That hit something good.
What is that? Oh my god, that hurt a lot. What is that?
Damage minimal.
Oh my god, it's a Kentaro. Ooh boy. Alright, this is maybe I shouldn't be playing with my food. That's a javelin, so I don't really care too much about that.
All weapons committed.
Pilot incapacitated. Nice. Alright, we got the
Enemy
thunderbolt.
mech destroyed.
Yeah.
Alright, we're not taking any chances. We're finishing this up. Nice, I took off both arms. Not that that did anything important, but, you know. Okay, so you're doing moderately okay. I don't like how little armor I feel like is on the blackjack. I'm just used to playing my last playthrough where... Those are enemies.
Ready for
We
orders.
can make them fight each other. That's good to know.
On my way. I've got a sensor lock.
I'm gonna precision strike him, because if I can get a whole Kentaro on the board, that'd be kind of cool too. Oh boy, I don't like that.
Damage minimal.
I didn't think he'd have only 3 spots, but he did, so that was kind of cool. He's not gonna be standing much longer.
Good to
I'm
go.
gonna have Behemoth do this, I think. No head hit, but that's fine.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Because now he's
Ready
pushed
for
back.
orders.
So now we're gonna have you jump over here and fire your
I
alarm.
copy.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, shoot the Vindicator. It's got like nothing done to
Minimal
it.
damage on that hit.
It's a bunch of lightning. I don't really want a Jenner or a Javelin. I've already got a Javelin, so I don't really
Commander?
care for that.
Got it. Sensors locked on.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. So now they're gonna probably target me.
What's up, boss? Jumping. Firing on target.
That was CT.
Scored a critical hit.
He's unsteady now, which is kind of cool.
Roger. Confirmed.
Got a head hit.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy mech. Critical
injuries.
damage detected.
Not too badly hurt. Okay. So it looks like it's mostly light max, so I mean that
Minimal damage.
should be
Standing by.
easily handleable. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have the
Receiving you.
Jenner, who's not terribly hurt, come in and start whittling these guys down. So it's a 35. He's got the best chances to hit this guy. So we damaged him a little bit, and we
That
got a
did something
stray
good.
shot on him. Don't destroy the CT, please. Let me think. That's 65 plus 13 is 68, 78. So if I hit it with both auto cannons, okay, yeah, we're gonna take the chance. Oh wait, no, we can't.
What do you
Never
need?
mind. I'm probably gonna really bang him up instead. I'm gonna take the chance. We'll do, we'll
Let's
shoot the...
see how you
Oh,
like
there's the CT. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Tango down.
Okay. Now, I guess we just go all out. So here's what we're gonna do. We're jump because it's good to keep the evasive going.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging
Mess?
multiple
Okay, I could have
targets.
seen that one coming.
Enemy
Took
mech,
out the right
critical
torso on
damage
him.
detected.
It's unfortunate about the Kentaro, but I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? Okay, we're not gonna jump, we're just gonna move.
On my way.
Which one has the side that's... Okay, him? Yeah, we're gonna aim for... Oh, he's indirect. I don't like the fire starter.
I'm on it.
Nice, we got the leg, so he's immediately knocked down. Fire starters are really risky. I'm not a huge fan of a taking heat kind of mechanic. It's kind of aggravating. Not the blackjack, please. He's already taken a lot.
Yes, Commander.
Oof. I just have jump jets in there, but still, I'm not a fan.
Orders.
Yes, Commander. Firing a full salvo. Take that.
I have no interest in salvaging the fire starter, so we're just gonna completely wipe him off the board. That's starting to make me anxious. 'Cause he's got 8 more armor in his CT, so he's got to really reposition himself.
Engaging jump jets.
I want to send 1 to you and 1 to you. I think this should work.
Engaging
Yep, so there's
multiple
one.
targets.
Not terrible.
Receiving you.
He's 7 HP
Solid
in the
connection
arm.
on that one.
On the leg. I shoot the Jenner.
What's up, boss? On the move.
Oh boy. Okay, it didn't hit the CT.
Warning. Armor low.
Yes, I know the armor is low. Believe me, I'm well aware.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging multiple
I
targets.
thought that hit. Looked like it hit.
Commander. Fire. Nice.
So no weapons
Fast
taken
as
down,
armor.
but the knockdown will set it back to another initiative phase, which will mean I can mess with it.
Orders. Move order received. Affirmative.
Somehow that didn't destroy the
Reporting critical
CT.
hit.
I don't know how, but alright. Oh boy. Oh no, that's repairs I'm gonna have to do. Dang it.
Warning.
I don't know. Like, I
Yes,
like the
Commander.
blackjack, but at the
Damage.
same time, like, I have some serious gripes with it.
Engaging.
I was hoping he'd take off the side torso. That was just disappointing. They'll be able to take him out. I'm gonna focus both shots on you.
All weapons
Okay,
committed.
so there goes all of his weapons, so he's literally
Enemy mech.
just...
Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah.
Roger that.
There it is.
Target neutralized.
Yep.
take out the leg. I might be able to get him knocked, or I might be able to incapacitate the pilot this way. Bingo! Another successful mission in the bag. Let's debrief once you're back aboard.
Mission successful.
Nicely done. So we got a Thunderbolt. We got ourselves a Thunderbolt. We got repairs on the Blackjack, but it's fine because we might replace the Blackjack with the Thunderbolt. And look at all these parts. We're definitely going to do the Thunderbolt. I don't think there's going to be anything here that interests me. We're not far enough in the game to find anything more unique stuff. The Thunderbolt is a really good LRM boat. But I need more LRMs. I think I need 15s to be able to pull the Thunderbolt off effectively. So I'll probably just have it boat some other stuff in the meantime. And we've got Lady Arano's next contract, so I don't think we'll do that immediately. But for right now, we'll look and see what we can do with our mech warriors. Bring her tactics up, which helps the minimum range.
Complete. Good to go.
Jacker can do guts and get the recoil penalty.
Training
Not that he
complete.
really needs
Waiting
that.
on you,
Glitch didn't
Commander.
partake.
Waiting for orders.
So Medusa's gonna be a stand-in, so we're actually not gonna level up any of his stuff yet because we're probably not gonna see him use it. I mean, I might take him a couple times, but like, well, everyone seems to have sure footing. So we'll give him sure footing, why not? Actually, I'm gonna give him Bulwark.
Training confirmed, Commander.
It's done. And then you are gonna get the tactics because I want you to be able to make cold shots. He's gonna be the sniper with the breaching shot, so I want him to have that. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Thunderbolt yet, so I'm not really gonna mess around with that just yet. There is an LRM-10 there. Sure, we'll buy it. Why not?
New
Can't
weapon
hurt.
systems available.
Let's just sell it later. It's just a single arm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. So yeah, we've got this, and as a single arm 10 and a bunch of medium lasers, we'll probably end up outfitting that differently. But we're gonna do that in the next episode because I think we're done for right now. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and hopefully you'll join me next time. Have a good night.